The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's Friday, and I'm Brenda.
And it's your girl, KB.
And welcome to Morris Media Studios in the ladies room. And so we're here to have an interesting time. How was your week?
My week was great, but first I want to start off by saying thank you for joining us today. Today's topics are we going to speak on things that are going around?
Okay, exactly.
Right,
let's talk about your week first, and then we can get to our topics. What about that?
Okay. So my week, I had a long week, always.
Yeah, this week was pretty drawn out this week, too. It was kind of draining, actually. This is the first week I had draining in a long time. So I had to kind of get my pep back and get my step going again, because I was like, whoa, wait a minute. It's Brenda, wait a minute.
What's
and
really
put it together.
on?
Yes. So we had a great time this weekend. We went to a party. Mm-hmm. And it was really nice. It was off the chain. It was actually Speedy's birthday party. Mm-hmm. And we had a great time. I enjoyed myself. Did you enjoy yourself?
I saw you enjoying yourself. That was good.
And we had made a lot of different connections. And so that was awesome. Mm-hmm. And I really had a good time there. And I just wanted to say, shout out to that, because the invite was bomb. And from there, it's just been business and handling everything. And I have a lady of the week.
Who's that?
I picked Helen Keller. She was an activist and an author, American author and activist, but she was actually blind. Mm-hmm. And she was the first blind lady to receive her Bachelor of Arts degree. Mm-hmm. So I thought that was quite interesting, because if a blind woman could do it, that means any of us can do it. I mean, absolutely blind. Can't see.
Was she, I never knew, but was she born blind or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she had a transition. As far what I read, she was, so I'm not exactly 100% sure if she was born blind, but I know she was blind when she received that Bachelor of Arts degree. And she was an activist. She was, speaking up for others. So I'm saying, if a blind lady can speak up for others, then that should tell us that we should be able to do a little bit more than what we're doing. Because I was listening to the Bill Cosby sentencing, mm-hmm. and I was just really shocked and devastated that Bill got 3 to 10 years.
The way they took him out on cuffs, and he was dangerous and all that. I mean, my whole thing is, if he did do it, fine. But just...
Okay, if he did
just do it for everybody, though. I mean, not for just pick and choose who goes to jail for that.
But that's our American system, though. I mean, it's just more and more prevalent of how skin color plays a part in it. People can say, "Oh, it's not the race card, don't play it," but it's already been played, because mm-hmm. all of them gentlemen that was accused with more crimes than he was accused of didn't get time. They didn't get time, and I'm not understanding that. It could be that it was a drug involved.
I mean, yeah, what is the casting couch? You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's just,
But it's just unfair.
What it is. It's unfair, it is.
It really is unfair. But if he is guilty, I think that you need to take ownership of what you've done. Mm-hmm. But I also do believe in what happened to the statute of limitations. You know what I mean? Like, how could you, if he did all that, why didn't you guys speak up then? So your careers at that time was more important than your body image, and then what happened to you. Now all of a sudden but
the career is over. It's like,
so now we can speak on it. I was I'm like, wait a minute, okay, I don't know. He might have just got off just because you guys waited too long. Mm-hmm. Did you have a lady of the week this week? I'm sorry, I forgot to ask.
I did have a lady of the week, and we had covered her before. My lady of the week is Michelle Obama. Of course, she's the wife of the former president, U.S. President Barack Obama. Michelle Obama, I'm just so, I'm not going to say infatuated, but I really admire her works then, and I admire her works now. She's committed to her health and wellness causes. You know, she started that in 2012. And I think it's very important for our kids in schools nowadays. And I don't really see the changes that, you know, maybe they're seeing in Washington here in California, but hopefully I joined the PTA, you know,
that's a start.
And just in hopes to try to see, because some of the lunches that they eat are not really, you know,
healthy for them.
No, they're not really healthy. And I mean, they're healthier choices that you can make, but I mean, it's not even really chicken breast. It's just chicken parts. You know what I mean? So
that sounds awful right there.
Yeah.
Chicken parts. Oh,
yeah.
But no, I appreciate her too. I think she's awesome. I mean, I have never seen so many African American children and children in general in the White House. During her term, she actually put them in there. She let them see that, look, this is what it is. I mean, she had the live garden going on at the White House. She had the Easter party there. I remember B&J took blue. You know, it's just like she did her thing. And she's beautiful, and she's still doing her thing.
Yeah,
so,
and she's also participating in the Olympic. It's like a, I think it's called Paralympic.
Okay, that's for the
handicap. Yeah, so for the, I mean, and that's important too.
No, it is.
A lot of times those kids get looked over, so.
No, I respect the handicaps.
Yeah, me too.
People, because they have a life too, and they want to live.
Exactly.
And they want to enjoy the things that are available to them. And I think all the resources that they have, is, you know, they should utilize it, period. And if Michelle Obama could make that resource become a reality for them, then she's doing her job. And if you change one life in this society, then I believe that we're doing something. Somebody's doing something right to impact someone else's life. It's important.
It is important.
Yeah. So what else was happening in the news this week? Oh, what about the guy for the Supreme Court? Did you watch the whole little trial and you know the guy Kavanaugh? You're right. Mm-hmm. Did you see the young lady that testified and everything? Did you believe her?
I mean, whether I believe her or not doesn't really pose anything. But I mean.
What's your opinion?
I mean, no, I don't really know how to take that, to be honest with you, because I feel I'm up in the air.
I felt that she was honest, and I felt that she was telling the truth. And
why?
Because it was a continuous occurrence. You know,
they were both in high school, correct, when it occurred.
Right.
She was saying that he held her hands down or something.
He put his hand over her mouth and got on top of her and started grinding on her and disrespecting her body. Yes, I believe he did that, because you have to think, they had a preppy school.
They weren't playing hide and go get it.
No, they were at a prep school. I mean, you know, the people that were going to the school that he attended, they were wealthy. So these guys think that they could do whatever they want to do anyway. That's why they have a sense of entitlement. And I think that he did it. And I think that they're trying to press that vote because more women will probably come out if it lasts any longer. But there was another lady that came out and said the same thing about him. But here's the thing that got me about it, was after he was accused, he actually put himself on national television and then started having a tantrum. Do I want somebody like that in the Supreme that you cannot maintain No, but you can't maintain yourself. You had no control, no discipline. So right there,
it's showing that he has no control.
You have no discipline. So if someone comes up that touches a nerve or do something, they're gonna get it just because. And that's a lifetime appointment. A lifetime. And then they spoke on Anita Hill. Remember her in 1991 with Clarence Thomas. And nobody really gave her that much attention or really took her as serious as we should have. But I think this lady with the Me Too movement, I think she was telling the truth. And I don't think that he needs to be in the Supreme. I don't think he needs to be a judge on the Supreme Court.
See how
that's that's the highest court in the nation. No,
we'll see. I think a lot of them shouldn't be in that office. But I mean, you know, we'll see.
It's politics.
Because the Republicans are backing them, so we'll see.
And then what other thing that got me about that, too, was that there were women who voted for Trump. Now, here he is grabbing women inappropriately, saying inappropriate things about women, and you women have the nerve to support this and say that, okay, it's, you know, this guy is a great guy. Come on.
But you got to think about it, too. You have rappers walking around calling women bitches and hoes and in their face, and women are jamming to it. Like, hey,
okay,
you know.
Personal choice.
Right.
We could change the radio station. You can cut that off.
No, but a lot of women don't. Is what I'm saying.
I understand, but it's a mindset, period. And when you don't think that much of yourself, then that applies to you. I mean, I like a couple of those songs with a couple of those words in it, to be honest with you. Blow the Whistle, one of my favorite songs. I never listened to the words, but when I did listen to the words, I was like, gee, really?
You said what?
I can believe he was saying all that, but I love the beat. If you like to dance, the beat is just will take you there. And I think it starts with the beat, with the music. But I understand what you're saying. There are rappers that are disrespectful, but we need to call them on it. If it is an issue, they all need to be called on that. Being called a B or H or whatever is not appropriate. It's not acceptable. But at the same time, in the music, is it art or is it personal? I don't know.
It depends.
So that's what I'm saying. How do we take that personal? I'm not going to take it personal. I know you're not talking to me because I don't consider myself that. So that self-esteem should be embedded in all of us women to know who you are, know what you can do, and know how to identify yourself.
But as we know, all women are not dealing with that or thinking that way.
I know, but that's where growth and development has to come into play and transformation. Once you transform yourself and you understand who you are, then it's not anything that anybody can say that will affect you. Now, I could jam to that beat. I jam to blow the whistle. But I don't take that personally and say that's me. He's talking about me, but I'll dig the beat. Okay. But I hear you. I mean, rappers, we need to clean it up a little bit. We need to clean it up.
Speaking of rappers, no, I'm just kidding.
We do have a special guest here today.
It's Moonrock Ma in the house.
Moonrock Ma.
We're going to bring him in after break. Yeah. But before we go to break, I just wanted to ask you. I can't even talk. I wanted to ask you about actor Jeffrey Owens, the former Cosby player. Right. Mm-hmm. So you heard that the how much money? The $25,000 that Nicki Minaj donated to him. He donated it to charity.
And I thought that was wonderful.
I did too. I said by her helping him, he helped
somebody else.
Yeah,
and that's what it is.
I thought that was great.
I thought that was, you couldn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
You couldn't, he topped it off. And I like the fact that he said, okay, you know what? I appreciate all the handouts, but I really want to work for my keep. In other words, I want to work I want to earn my money. From him working at Trader Joe's, I thought that was just fabulous because that meant that it doesn't matter. I'm going to handle this life. And if that means I have to take a job at Trader Joe's to pay some bills, I'm going to do that. So that said a lot about his character.
Because he put the money in an actor's fund.
I appreciate
for
that.
Struggling actors.
Yes.
They
need it.
Yeah.
They need it. It was
so
just
like, oh, that was a good gesture.
And I was happy with Tyler Perry giving him the opportunity to put his face back out there. And I want to say something else on Tyler, just that made me think of it. I just read an article that he actually just bought a lady a home.
Oh, okay.
Somebody that was working with him and that she really needed a house. And so I'm just saying that all those good gestures and all those things it's showing us who we need to be.
Exactly.
It's showing us who we need to be. We might not like every aspect of Tyler, but I love the fact that he is opening up doors, he's making a way, and he's showing this is what needs to happen. Because he experienced being homeless, he experienced not having it. And once you do that, it just resonates inside of him to make sure that he helps others. And that part of him, I completely, truly appreciate.
Mm-hmm. And on that note, we would take a short break. And when we come back, join us and help us welcome rapper Moonrock Mott.
back to the ladies' room, Morris Media Live Studios, and we have our special guest here today, Moon Rock Mount. And I would love for you to tell us a little bit, introduce yourself to the audience, tell us a little bit about yourself because you travel from one state to another, and let us know what that experience is like and how things have changed during your transformation.
Somebody phone ringing.
I know.
Trap phone booming.
Well, you already know.
It was an experience moving out here, you know. I've been in Dallas all my life. I was really born and raised out there. So that's like really home to me, and then the experience like going somewhere out of home, like it's pretty dope. I don't know how I decided to move out here. It was just random. I originally came out here to visit for a month, like September 15th of 2017. Mm-hmm. So I originally moved out here just to visit, kind of see what LA was like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Why you put my hand? I like to use gestures whenever I talk. But anyway, so yeah, it was a nice transition. I came out here for a month. I got to meet people, started partying with people, met some like producers and audio engineers and stuff like that.
Because you did come out here because of your music, though, right?
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's the main reason why I came out here, and I want to do more with music besides music too. Like I want to get into acting. I actually want to become an overall public figure, you know.
Absolutely.
Because I see you as a character. You're quite the character.
Yeah.
You put me in the mind of Ludacris.
Yeah, that's one of my influences right there.
Yeah, I had a couple ideas, but what did you do in Texas? Like, how did you build yourself up to the point where you felt that I'm strong enough to go to Cali and see if I can make this happen?
Oh, shit, I've been through a lot in Texas. So it started off as I was a kid. I was always into music, you know. My mom had me play instruments and stuff, like the trumpet, you know, and then she had me join choir and stuff like that. And so I was always musically inclined, you know.
Right.
But after that, I don't know. What made me want to write, I was just listening to Eminem a lot as I was a kid. You know, the whole Slim Shady era was like the best era to me, you know? So I would listen to Eminem a lot, and that made me was like, man, that dude's flow is dope. Like, how fast he goes and how he does, like, the play on words and shit. It's like, man, I want to write now. So I started writing a little bit as a kid, and so it wasn't until, like, the 10th grade is whenever I started writing and actually, like, trying to record music and stuff like that.
Okay, so then you started doing that at school?
Yeah.
And we're doing the shows at school?
There was a kid named Daniel Elias. He actually got me into writing more. So, but yeah, it was crazy. I had some things to work on. You know how everybody starts off as a beginner and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Always room for growth.
Yeah.
But you did shows. You did big shows while you were in Texas, though.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about that.
Oh, shit.
How did you get started with that? And who was your first person that you opened up for who was actually a major artist?
The first person I opened up for, hold on, I gotta go back in time real quick. Rewind. Hold on. Damn, hold on. I want to say it was Riff Raff, I think. It was Riff Raff. I actually went on tour with Riff Raff. We did like a little Texas tour. Texas, Dallas, Austin, and Houston. Mm-hmm. That shit was crazy. But I met Riff Raff, and surprisingly, that dude knew who I was, and it was just crazy. But I want to say he was the first person I opened up for. And then I had a couple shows with Waka after that. Kirk O'Bangs.
Okay, Kirk O'Bangs.
Yeah,
okay,
that's a
right.
homie. He put me on Snapchat and shit.
Oh, God.
He was a light-skin connection.
No, he's really cute. I ran into him in Beverly Hills out here one time. He was really cool, really approachable. Yeah. Very had a very good energy. Yeah. So I dig him too. So you opened up with him.
Yeah. Then I used to be part of this clique called NSOD back in Dallas too, and we had like a bunch of killer shows. And then we started doing bigger shows like with Migos, Currency, Trey the Truth. Shit, we were just known around Dallas.
Okay.
But then I even hit the radio in Dallas too, 97.9 The Beat. Like they showed me love a lot out there. Shout out to J. Cruz, Missy Dog. Anyway,
not on this show.
But
spread the love.
Spread the love to everybody. Spread the love to everybody.
Okay, everybody gets the love. Okay.
But it's like once I hit the radio, it's like, okay, like nothing's really popping. I even got a co-sign by Lil Dicky too. I had a music video go viral called Teriyaki Smash. Lil Dicky co-signed it.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That's when I was
really
turned on
cute.
to you.
Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it.
I mean, efforts well worth.
I try.
Oh, you did a great job. Okay.
So
you're still in Dallas now.
I'm still in Dallas.
Things are happening.
Not really, to be real. It's just like I hit I couldn't go any higher.
The ceiling.
I was just kind of stuck for a second. I was just like, man, I don't know what to do. And so I actually have a god brother out here. He's like been part of the family
he's
before
awesome.
I was even born or whatever. You know what I mean? So
and what's his name?
Dare.
Yes, he's awesome.
He is awesome. Great mentor.
Yes,
yeah,
he's
great
awesome.
mentor.
I met him. The gentleman that has the sock shop. he does it.
Sock shop.
Yes.
Yeah, he does a lot. Like,
and he's awesome.
He got his own juice bar. He does like fucking what's that shit called? Where you make websites and shit. Oh, website developer. Yeah, web
he's
designer.
Awesome,
he does like digital marketing and all that. Yeah, but anyway, he's been out here for 5 years, right?
Right.
So he told me to come visit him. I visited him April 20th of 2017. I had to go out here for 420. You know, I mean, I be big smoking. Big smoking.
Moon rock in the house.
Moon rock. Anyway, but came out here for 420. We shot a video back to LA with Mike V. That went well. I was like, man, I love LA. It was just like it was calling me, you know. So after that, we went home back to Texas. Like, man, I got to get back to LA, like for real now. So around September, he told me, he was like, hey, bro, you want to come out here for a month and just visit and see what it's like and stuff like that? So I'm like, yeah, cool. I'll go out here. So I went out here for a month, started making connections, getting studio time, and it's just like I noticed my sound elevating as well. It's like, damn, I got to get back out here. So he said, just go ahead and get your car and move on out here. So it's been a journey since then. Yeah.
No, that was awesome for him.
Now, I noticed when you first came out, you were known as Special Ed Month?
Yeah, Special Ed Month.
Okay, so what happened with Moon Rock Month now?
You know, I elevated. You know, I'm on a whole nother level now. So I'm out of here.
Okay, you're out of here.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, so you elevate so that you change your name.
Yeah, and plus,
and so that
Moon
has
Rock's more
nothing
cool.
to do with weed, the weed Moon Rock, right?
More than just weed, though. Okay. See, Moon Rock is like just being above the bullshit, you know, like 200,000 miles, like out of here, you know what I mean? Like
to the moon.
Yeah, to the moon. Yeah, because the moon is technically like 200-something thousand miles.
To the moon.
Yeah, so yeah.
So I'm on. What you're saying is, look, I'm on, and I'm going to take this flight.
Yeah.
And whoever want to be on this flight with me, let's go.
Yeah.
But what
Moon
will
Rock
assist
is also about constantly like leveling up, you know what I mean?
Leveling up. I like it. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah. But while you're taking that ride, we could get a little Moon Rock going on, is what you're saying, too.
Oh, yeah.
The other side.
Yeah. Everybody can level up with me, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to smoke weed to level
up.
Elevate.
Just
all right, so level up means like being a better person than you were yesterday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what we all striving to become, better individuals, transforming and making sure that we do what we're here to do and know who you are on purpose.
Yeah.
And so you're finding out your purpose and you're knowing who you are.
Yep.
And that's very strong and powerful.
Yeah.
And that's a message that you need to deliver to others so they can feel you on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about you. You're in Dallas, so you make it out here through the brother's request. And you said, okay, come on, let's do it. So you get out here, and now things are starting to happen.
Yeah.
And your hits are going up because you were pretty good in Dallas.
Yeah.
You had a nice following out there as well.
I still got the homies out there. Yeah, I still got the fan base and like the people I kick it with out there. Hell
okay,
yeah.
So now
California's better.
The support is real out here. I fucking love LA.
Okay, all right, it's up to Cali.
Yeah, like they like goofy weirdos like me out here. Like, so
okay, goofy weirdos. That's how you see yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
elevating the goofy weirdo.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Just me being myself.
Okay, that's good. You get to be yourself.
Yeah. So, how would you describe your style of rap?
On some other shit, so like growing up, I listened to a lot of like Outkast, you know, Eminem and Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Okay, those are good.
So just really like a mix or a fusion between those three, you know. Very different, like some next level. I don't know. I'm always like ahead of the game. So
okay, well that's awesome.
So not that gangster stuff. So would you say your music had more of a pop appeal? Or it's just
both.
It's a mixture.
So whenever I let people listen to my music, like, bro, you got like the roots to it, but you got like this next level sound with it.
Okay, so did you hired your own engineer, your own producer?
I have my own producer. I have a couple producers here. I got Otis and then I got Mellow Thing. Oh my god. Woo! That's another story. And then Otis too. Woo!
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means you really are digging them, okay?
Yeah.
High level, next level. This energy is out of control here. It's awesome. No, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
So now, what are you working on right now?
Working on a project. I'm actually about to drop a little EP, and then before I drop the album. But this EP, you're going to get a little taste, just a little taste, like a little appetizer of what the Moon Rock sound is like.
Okay. So you brought it with you.
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay.
Did you give it to our producers so that we can hear it?
Not yet. I can do that for you.
We will do that after.
Yeah, because we definitely want to hear the sound. Did you bring a visual?
Do not. Oh, actually, I have one visual.
Okay.
But these new visuals I got coming, just wait,
some new
just wait,
stuff. Yeah, we have
wait,
some new stuff. Just be
wait,
patient.
We
We have
know
you
you're on
back.
that. You're elevated,
Yeah,
so it's going to be
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
from what we normally see. Okay.
All right, so you consider your style as
moon rock style.
okay. So let's invent some new stuff. Moon rock style.
So you
rock
can't
style.
categorize it because it's out there.
It's out.
It's out there.
Out of there.
Okay, and you have new projects. You have the new EP coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what you would like to do is also venture off into television, film,
Oh yeah,
print work.
print work.
Yes.
Modeling,
Oh.
pictures.
Yeah, I can do some modeling too. I can do some modeling.
You can do a little something.
Now, as
I can
far
do
as
a
your,
song.
your acting,
Mhm.
I've seen you act in, or maybe it was a video.
Uh-huh.
It was something like a little web series or something like that.
Maybe I was in a couple of things.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, your acting skills are pretty good.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just be myself on camera. That's all.
You made me laugh.
I try.
No, that's awesome. Okay, so is there anything that you want to tell us about yourself that we don't know?
I'm pretty sure everybody knows everything. I mean, you follow my Instagram, you're gonna see everything.
Oh, what's your Instagram? You can give it to the caller.
Oh yeah. Moonrock Mont. Yeah.
Okay. Did you get that? Moonrock Mott. That's awesome. Okay, so now what's going on? Now I have to ask, I'm a lady, so I have to go in there because ladies might want to know what's happening in the personal life.
Oh shoot, I got a kick-ass girlfriend. She's actually been great, helping me too.
Oh, he admitted it
Yeah.
on camera.
What's
You're
wrong with
such
that?
No, that's good.
Oh.
That's really because most guys, oh no, I ain't seeing nobody, and they have a girlfriend. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
really good.
No.
How old are you?
24.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a girlfriend from Cali?
Yeah, she's from out here.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, can you give us a little bit about your educational background?
Yeah, I mean, went to high school. Well, I actually grew up in Richardson. It's a little city in Dallas. I went to like Yale Elementary, and then after that, moved out to a town called Wiley. Pretty cool town. Got a couple homies out there.
Wiley.
Yeah, Wiley, Texas. Yeah, Wiley High School. Ran track there. All that.
Okay, so
Okay.
you were an athlete as well.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah.
What did you run?
The 4x1, the 4x2, the Open 100, and the Open 200.
Okay, all right. Introduced to my daughter. She ran the 100,
Oh, for real?
the 4x4.
Oh, I can't do that 4x4.
Yes, she did the
It's just
4x4.
too long. That's
Did
way
the
too long.
Hurdles.
Yeah, no, I can't do the hurdles. I'll end up knocking all the hurdles down.
I didn't do hurdles.
But you came out the gate with the 100 though.
Yeah, the 100 and the 200.
That was good.
Those are my
What
stuff.
was your time?
100, I got at 10.9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's average though. Nowadays, people are getting like 10.4s and stuff.
Okay,
like,
they just pushing it a little bit more.
Yeah.
We have to elevate.
Yeah, elevate,
take it to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, I can't compete with that now. Open 200, what I get I forgot, like a 22.4 or something like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
That
it
wasn't
wasn't
too
too
bad.
bad. It was enough to give me like third anchor. So I mean, shit.
Enough to get you third. Girl,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about this Moonrock name. You gave us a little background, and I understand. I love the part about the elevation of it and going to the moon because that's where we all need to reach for the moon. But now also there's another side of that, which is actually consuming the moon rock. Is that okay? Because I did.
Do tell.
So moon rock, whew, that's crazy. All right, so what it is, moon rock is like a nug of kush, right? Coated in some wax, which wax is like some very potent ass THC, right? All weed, all come from the weed plant, right? And
Okay,
then
now
they
let's back it up a little bit with the wax. Yes, rewind.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about that wax a little bit because now I heard that the wax it gives you a whole different effect. It's more addictive.
No.
Okay, all right. That's what I heard. I'm telling you, that's what I really heard.
Nah.
I think she's thinking about Sherm.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I'm like, what are you?
You wouldn't even know it. What is Sherm? I don't even know what that is.
wanna know.
I'm talking about wax. 'Cause wax is a liquid form, right?
It's like
Is it liquid?
It's like it looks like honey.
Okay, it's liquid then,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
acknowledge that it is liquid. I know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
wax is liquid.
Uh-huh.
Okay? And now
Yeah.
you can actually do the wax by itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but now let's go back
You
to
can
you.
do the wax by itself.
Yeah.
It's a liquid
so they have
form. It's
so
like
they
a
got
pipe.
this thing called rigs.
Also, is that like the drinks and all that?
No,
Nah.
it's like you said, it's like honey. It's a wax
Yeah.
that comes off of the residue of.
Well, what is it? Yeah, it just comes like the sticky stuff in weed. So they either have a like keef version of that, which is like the like real crystally stuff that comes on the plant,
Okay.
or you can get like you could press it down like with heat, and then you can make the wax out of that.
Okay,
Yeah.
then the wax has the same effect as the weed.
As the weed, yeah.
Right, and it's really...
But it's just very potent, though.
Very potent. That's why I was saying that, someone told me that the wax could be, by itself, very addictive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, not addictive, though, no.
You don't think so?
Nah, because I ain't.
You're just one person out of millions. Look, that part, high tolerance, that's really good. Yeah. But, okay, so now, go back to, so you put the wax on the weed. Mm-hmm. Okay, now go ahead.
And then after you put the wax on the weed, and then you put the keef, which is like the crystally stuff that you see on the nugs. All right, so it's a long story how you can get the keef, and then you just dab it around in that, and then
so we got a triple threat here.
Triple threat.
3 ingredients.
Yeah, 3 ingredients.
Triple threat here on the weed. So how high will you get?
Another level.
Okay. Okay, so tell me, why would you want to be that high?
I don't know. It's just cool. I mean, I don't know. Like, whenever I'm high, like, food tastes better. Like, everything's funny. Like, music just rocks. You know what I mean? Man, I don't know. Just cool.
But that's your reality with the weed. Okay, so go ahead and continue on. We got 3 levels. We have 3 ingredients.
Yeah.
So now you roll that up or something?
Yeah, you can roll it up, put it in the pipe, or put it in the bong, whatever, however you want to do it. Or you can roll it up in a joint or a blunt, however people decide to do it.
Okay, all right. And then you smoke that and get super high. So then at that point, everything gets better. Your writing gets better. Your lyrics get better. Is that what you feel?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Some people say you get paranoid. Some people,
I don't know how people get paranoid. I mean, me, I don't even remember getting paranoid, but if I ever feel like weird, I just smoke some more. And then I start feeling good, like, oh yeah, I'm in the zone now.
Oh, jeepers.
Wow.
Okay, that's really deep though. Okay,
yeah,
so just smoke some more. Yeah, no, seriously, smoke some more and just get higher, get to the moon.
Yeah, get to the moon for real. You'll be all right once you get there.
Okay, so with all those ingredients and smoking it, is that how it's classified as moon rock, or is it moon rock a separate situation and you're adding other substance?
Well, it started off like this. You know Corrupt, right?
Yes.
He's the one that actually started the whole moon rock thing. He's the one that just started playing around with the weed, put it together. He was like, I'm going to call it moon rock. So if it wasn't really for Corrupt, I wouldn't be inspired to call myself Moon Rock Mod.
Okay, Corrupt. Corrupt. He's been doing this thing. I dig him on a different level. Well,
that's his product.
Okay. So when it goes to the dispensaries,
they have some in dispensaries. Some dispensaries don't have like the real Moon Rock though. You gotta like find the real Moon Rock, or you can make it yourself. You know what I mean?
Because you just gave the ingredients out.
Yeah, see exactly.
The wax, the crystal.
Take notes.
I was a little bit taken back by you said. Where did the crystals come from?
Just the nugs. So all right. So if you have good weed, like the THC is so good, like it like kind of like has like the little like
seeds.
Not the seeds, no.
The actual weed itself.
Yeah, it'll just grow.
It's the residue, or it just grows on it.
It just grows on it. Yeah, like if it's really potent, then like the crystal stuff will just grow on it. Like it's just from the THC or whatever. So whenever you grind it up, you'll see like that stuff build up at the bottom, and so that's how you coat it up.
Okay, so you put it in a grinder, and then what's left in the grinder, it separates itself, and then you take the separated part, and then you add the crystals with the wax, and then with the bomb weed, and then so we're going to the moon.
We going to the moon.
That's it. That's a moon trip, a flight. I mean, that's really deep.
My question is, when you come down from the moon. What state are you in? Are you hungry? Are you angry? Are you what?
No. No.
You need more? You need more?
No, it just depends on how I'm feeling. Weed never makes me angry, though.
Oh,
like,
it relaxes you. It calms you down.
Or I be goofy.
Okay.
Like, even though I'm already goofy. Like, it just makes me goofy. Like, yeah, but I'm most likely hungry and want some more food.
Okay. Well, you look really little.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, okay, but you just eat enough to get you full and then go back to it.
Yeah, he's hyper, so he's moving around.
Yeah, I'm always running. My mind's always running. Like,
okay, so we have had a lesson in moon rock weed today, audience. Okay,
y'all gonna smoke you some.
So we're gonna move back. We'll get back to that in a little bit. But I want to move into. Okay, you did say that you would like to become an actor, and you would like to do more things. So where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
Man, that is crazy. Man, definitely winning a Grammy for sure. I've always seen that about myself, just me being on the award show and shit like that. Me directing a funny ass movie with me, and then probably gonna have like Chris Tucker as like my OG or something. And then, like, and then have Kevin Hart. I don't know, me bully Kevin Hart even when he's like 50 or something like that. Yeah. I don't know, but definitely something like that. But I definitely want to direct my own stuff and just like have myself as a main actor.
Right. So with
that.
Low-key have my own TV show too.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'm loving all that.
Yeah.
I can see that because
The
the
Moon
web
Rock
series
show.
was good.
Yeah.
Oh, he said the Moon Rock show.
The Moon Rock.
You know that can happen.
So we know who inspired you for the Moon Rock.
You was correct.
Who inspired you for your EP that you are going to release?
I don't know. What I'm listening to right now, I'm not even listening to like rap right now. Like I listen to like a lot of old school, or just stuff I listened to as a kid. So
Old
right
school.
now, I'm listening to the 18 Aliens album by Outkast right
I love
now.
that album.
Okay.
Stankonia right now. And then the Speaker Box of Love Below. Also,
Oh, you really do take an podcast.
man.
Okay.
No Ludacris?
I was gonna
Oh,
get
okay,
there.
okay.
Red Light District. Don't get Red Light District.
Okay, man, like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ludacris definitely, man.
Now
Like,
I'm
just
from
watch-
Cali, so I need to hear some Cali thrown in there somewhere. Okay. You gotta
Well,
tell me
yeah.
what it-
Hold on, Nate Dogg.
Okay,
Nate Dogg.
okay.
Nate
I love
Dogg.
that. Nate Dogg. That was
Yeah.
my. Yeah, I love Nate. Okay.
Now, do you sing on any of your songs? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Also
yeah.
got a voice too.
Okay, cool.
Bone Thugs and Harmony and Nate Dogg and I listen to like a lot of Chameleonaire too because I'm from Texas, you know.
Okay. Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, he inspired me on the hook level. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like, because
I
I
can see
love his
that.
hooks, and his hooks were catchy. And then Bone Thugs say like the harmony with it, and
Well,
so
Nate had some really good hooks.
they got some great hooks.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I also listen to like a lot of like Marshall Mathers LP2 right now, Slim Shady LP2.
Okay.
What else am I
Just
listening
so
to?
much inspiration.
So much. I'm
much.
everywhere right now. Then I
Okay.
switch it up. I listen to the Temptations sometimes. I love the
I
Temptations.
love the Temps.
I
Okay.
love
Taking
the
it old school for real.
The Daz Band, Whip It Baby. Let me see.
Climax, you were saying jamming to their song, Ladies Room.
Yeah.
We're live.
What else?
With-
And Cool in the Gang. Cool in the Gang.
Okay,
Okay, cool
okay,
again.
okay. So
So,
you have a lot of
definitely.
inspiration. You have
Everywhere.
a lot to choose from because music is timeless.
Yeah.
And you can always get something from somebody that can inspire you to be the best that you could be. But what you feel about Maroon 5 with the Cardi B song?
I dig it. I mean, if it sounds good, it sounds good.
That's
There's
what
no
I'm talking
denying
about,
that.
right.
There's no denying that.
Okay, all right.
But no, I like Maroon 5. I actually used to listen to them when I was in the 4th grade. What's that one song? This girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Taking its toll on me.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So
all
I
right.
mean,
Okay, so you have a variety of
yeah, I
artists.
listen to everything. Like if it just sounds good, I'm going to listen to it. Yeah.
Okay, now let's
That's
take.
right.
We're gonna bring it from out of the South. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you had to choose one artist, not from the South, who would you choose?
Eminem.
Eminem, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Marshall Mathers.
Marshall Mathers.
Fan.
Yeah. Or Busta.
Okay.
Those
I
two.
love Busta.
Those
Okay,
two. Those
okay,
two for
Busta.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Eminem get his credit. I'll give him
Yeah.
some credit.
Yeah.
I'll give him some credit. But do you think that he would be as big as he became, or do you think he would have become as big as he is had he not been a white boy? Because this brother's rapping hard like all day, every day, and I was just a little thrown back, not to be
To
political.
be real, nah, if he wasn't white, he wouldn't be
Okay,
as big as
just
he was.
keep it real, okay.
keep it real. Like, even though that dude goes hard, like,
yeah, no, he's hard,
Yeah,
but
but he
I'm
wouldn't
just
be
saying, like,
at
if
that
he
level
wasn't
that he is.
a white rapper and he
Yeah.
came out like that, would he have been as big as he would he have become as big
Yeah.
as he is?
Now, do you think Machine Gun Kelly, did I say his name right?
Yeah, Machine Gun
Okay,
Kelly.
what do you think of him?
He's dope. I mean, I can't, like, so whenever I listen to something, it just gotta hit me and catch
Yeah,
me,
okay,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
he's got to feel it.
He's dope. He's got a cool flow, but he's just not like my type of artist. Now, if I listen to anybody out of Bad Boy, he's not even part of Bad Boy anymore, but this guy named King Los. Whenever I first heard that fool, like, he caught me. I was like, what the fuck is this?
What was his name?
King Los. Look that
King
fool.
Los?
King Los. Look that
okay.
fool.
Okay.
He's originally from Baltimore.
Okay,
But he lives
okay.
out here now. But man.
So
So, what do
dig
you think
him.
about the beef between Eminem and
Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
MC K just needs to let it go. Like he can't.
Let
He
it
even
go.
said he couldn't respond to kill shots. So
You can't.
okay.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean, Eminem, if he get in his right mind and he get it going, you can't touch him.
yeah.
Because I haven't heard Machine Gun. I was like, is he gonna get him? But I didn't hear it.
Nah, he
can't touch him?
And now-
in my opinion, he can't.
You have two of the
Okay.
best producers for your style that you're working with right now. But let's take them off the equation, no shade. Who would you like to produce your music? Who would be the ideal producer for your music at this time?
And they should be from California. I'm just saying.
Man, That's hard.
Are you serious?
Hold on. Dr. Dre. Definitely Dr. Dre.
And who else? If you could pick any producer that you would work with.
Damn. Shit, it'll be like a mix between Dr. Dre and maybe fucking Metro Boomin.
Oh, Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
I went to one of his shows.
Oh, for real?
And no, Metro had it booming though. He really did. He turned it out.
Yeah.
He really got. And I was trying to figure out, okay, what's he doing? I didn't see the turntables or I didn't see anything, but he turned it out. I went to one of his shows, Metro Boomin. Okay.
Man.
No DJ Kid could pray.
Nah, he's down there. We had some new moon rock stuff. Metro could definitely relate.
Yeah.
Walked in there, it was like, whoa, you don't even have to smoke for this thing.
Yeah.
It was all over the place.
Yep,
I was like,
yeah,
my God.
Once you get hotboxed in.
That's why I'm scared of going to your party on Saturday.
Oh, for real.
He said,
we
oh,
walk
for
in
real.
there, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be.
Yeah, you gonna be on the same level as us.
But not even in hell in it. We don't smoke it, just walking through.
Yeah, I mean, all right. So you're with some homies in the car and they hotbox it with the windows up.
Okay, right. Okay,
Y'all don't gotta smoke it, but if y'all inhale it in, you're like, "What's up, dude?"
But we do want to come by and check it out.
Oh yeah,
you know, we might not stay long, but we definitely want to get the ball. Okay?
Yeah.
But we definitely want to come by and check you out. But is there anything else that you would like to share with us? Oh, tell about
Talking about your music, your project.
Oh, I mean, the project's coming along great. Man, shit, we'll play it after the break. That's all I can say about it.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. Okay.
When we come back, what's the name of it? Or introduce your song when we come back. I mean, well, you can introduce it after the break.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll take a quick break and then we're gonna come right back.
Just wait a little bit. Just wait.
Back to the ladies' room. I'm Brenda.
It's your girl KB.
And I'm Moonrock.
And we're on Morris Media Live.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was wondering, do you have any products that you would like to discuss?
Yeah, I got these Moonrock lighters right here. I'm giving them out for free. I want everybody to never be without a lighter.
Okay.
So that shit sucks.
Okay, especially if you're doing what you do. If you smoke, you need that lighter, like right there to click, you know. That's absolutely wonderful. Okay, so, Kim?
No, I was just thinking if I came to your party, I would just be lighting it up. I mean, just, you know, put a lighter in the air. I wouldn't be lighting a weed. But
oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Now, I wanted you to elaborate on your party that you're having coming up this Saturday.
Man, this finna be crazy. So I got DJ Hoser from Power 106. Man, he called me the other day. He's like, bro, just know your party finna be jumping. It was already finna be jumping, but he added like the cherry on top, you know? So he's like, bro, your party's finna be jumping. I was like, oh, man. Oh.
Okay, so where is it? What time does it start?
It's going to be in North Hollywood. It's going to be off 5631 Cahuenga Boulevard, Hollywood, California. Okay. Everybody pull up.
Everybody pull up.
You're going to be smoked out.
Are they going to be playing your music?
Oh, yeah. They're going to be playing the next level music here.
Okay.
Yeah. Will there be a charge? Or?
Yeah, it's going to be a charge. So it's $20 to get in, but we're giving about a whole bunch of free stuff, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about parking? You know, what's the parking lot?
Oh, you can park on the street. I mean, there's a parking structure. They got like this Mexican restaurant and like some other spots over there you could park at.
And the name of the facility?
The Spot LA.
Okay, the Spot.
LA.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so the Spot LA. And that is going to be on the 29th?
The 29th.
Okay. And it's
10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay.
Alrighty, so let's get into this music. Introduce your song, your EP.
This song's called Upgrades, produced by the homie Mellow Thing. Man, this shit, it'll take you somewhere.
Oh, it's going to take you to... We're going to the moon,
Let's
though,
hear,
right?
let us see.
Let's go to the moon.
Had to get an upgrade. Had to get an upgrade. Had to get an upgrade. Yeah, fuck, yeah. Had to get an upgrade. Had to get an upgrade. Had to get an upgrade. Okay, I'm 2.0. 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 Yeah, fuck, yeah. I'm feeling like an upgrade. And my new chick is an upgrade. And the shit I'm smoking on is an upgrade. I'm a level far beyond. You can't even download onto advance or even update. And it really make a lot of people frustrate. Feeling mad, here's a moon rock cupcake. They don't wanna see me touch down. I'm higher than a field goal now. Not just wanna smoke an ounce. I'm really up with the bullshit now. Even John Cena can't see me. Everybody recognize I'm a different species. Now I'm in the Major League Moon Rock Series. Watch how I blast off and I hit a 3P. Let me give a little regard before I go and blast off and try to see Mars. I'ma give y'all a little nice moist stink fart. Oh my God, I swear to God, this beat's hard. I think it's up for me to be smart. Looking at the menu like how do I start? I'm trying to see how much extra it'll cost to go from a small to a moon rock large. Had to get an upgrade. Had to get an upgrade. Had to get an upgrade. Yeah, fuck, yeah. Had to get an upgrade. Had to get an upgrade. Had to get an upgrade. Okay, I'm 2.0. 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 Yeah, since I updated to 2.0, everybody welcome back to the 2.0 show. But they're wondering if this voice though, but in actuality,
No, that's hot. That's like really... Are you going to perform?
Yeah.
Are you going to perform at the party?
Upgrade.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
upgrade.
the sound is so hot. I
like
love
that.
it.
I like the beat. I like the lyrics. The hook,
No, you
all
did that thing. So what are you actually talking about?
Just how my life is an upgrade now.
Okay.
Like I said, me being Moonrock Mon, I'm always elevating and leveling up. So, upgrade is just proof of that right there.
It is definitely a party song. It's a club banger. It really is. You could turn up to that really hard without Moonrock.
See, that's the Moonrock effect right
I
there.
just turned up without Moonrock. I
Yeah.
didn't, but I do appreciate that sound. It's really good. It's a good. It's hot.
Thank you.
It's hot.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so do you have a whole album, or this is just one single, or what's happening with that?
I got a whole album.
So when is it
And the plans
coming out?
What's the plans for release?
If we y'all gonna see, but originally the plan is to drop it a week after the party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna drop it on what?
First,
On
right?
like iTunes and all that? Or?
iTunes, Spotify, all that.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely. We need to have. I definitely want to come and see the performance. What time are you going to perform? Because that's going to make a big difference.
11:20.
11:20.
Yeah.
11:20.
Yeah. I'll let you know if there's any difference or anything
Yeah, because
changes.
the song is absolutely banging.
Thank you.
And I'm one of the oldest hip hop fans that, is in existence right now. And I love music, and I can tell good quality music. My son is a music producer, and I've been around nothing but music, so I can tell when it's a banger, and that is a straight banger. That's better than the other one.
Thank you.
You like that one better than Teriyaki?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. This one is hot. Like, it's hot. You can get it in on this one.
Because you can dance with that one. The other one you can like
This
chill.
shit is hot.
It's moon rock hot.
Thank you. Yep.
Because the moon and the sun. You just always
Now, they got some shit called sun rocks, but that's a whole nother song.
Please, nothing else.
We had enough marijuana lessons for one day. And then my children do not listen to Noxious Season.
That's how I was like, my boys watch.
No, it's off the chain. It's awesome. And I think your character, who you are, is just absolutely wonderful. And the only thing for you left is the next level. Mm-hmm. And you cannot stop until you get there. Seriously, you are on the road, but you staying consistent, doing what you have to do with those execution dates is very vital, because you are this is a sound that I love.
Thank you.
And it's a sound that I would probably listen to 15 years from now. I could still hear it.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
You said Moonlight Future?
Yeah.
You're going to the future?
There you go.
Damn.
Going to the future? We're going all the way up. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, you really do put me in the mind of Will Smith. And Ludacris.
I get that a lot.
When I see it's just like Luda,
You said Luda?
And Will Smith.
Yeah.
Will? Yeah.
Okay, all
See,
right.
I watched a lot of Luda videos as a kid. Like
Yeah.
You
the
can
Get
tell.
Back.
He's
You're out of
like
control.
so-
You're so hyped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so
then the fucking what's that one song? When I Move, You Move. When he was like a little
yeah.
baby.
Definitely.
Man.
Oh, yeah, that was out of control.
Yeah.
I think he came with those extra, between him and Missy Elliott, the visuals in
Missy Elliott,
videos
too.
was just out of sight. You better have a moon in this video.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got to get on a rocket, okay?
Something, yeah.
But definitely it's awesome, and I really, really, really like the sound. And so now, do you ever calm down? Will there be any tracks that will be a little less fire?
Yeah. Oh, no.
it'll still
All
be
of them, they're
fire,
going to be fire.
but I
They're
mean,
going to be
like,
fire.
a little bit less
But
jumping.
yeah, I'm going to have some chill ones.
Some mellow where,
This is,
the person that
chill,
just want to
drive,
want to smoke
You're
a
gonna
moon rock
sing?
and sit
You're
down.
gonna sing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Oh,
Got the
yeah.
vocals, so
Yeah.
you have something on there, so the person that just want to kind of think out some stuff, they could just light up the moon rock, right, and chill.
And
And just chill,
And
just
just
lay
kinda
back.
get the-
Relax.
Relax.
You have a little conversation going on there, or anything?
No, but I can definitely do that. Though. I mean, shit. Yeah.
Oh my God! But it's bomb.
Thank you.
So, LUM. So you're gonna say that a week from the 29th, you will be dropping this on iTunes and
Spotify, Google Play, Napster,
okay.
LimeWire, Hotwire,
Napster's still out?
FrostWire.
Is it?
Yeah, all that is.
I don't know. I know Napster is though.
If you wanted to collaborate with somebody, who would be an artist that you would choose to collaborate at this time?
At this time, I like YB and Corday. He's pretty dope.
YB and Corday.
Yeah, man, that dude's fire. I like him. Definitely Travis. Love Travis Scott.
Okay, all right.
King Los for sure.
Yeah, well, we got that.
Yeah. If Eminem would reach out to me, bro, that would be great. And Kendrick. Kendrick for sure. Kendrick.
I didn't hear nothing about Kendrick today.
Yeah.
Okay, hey.
Kendrick. Love Kendrick.
All right, yeah.
too.
Okay. All right, that's awesome. Now, if people want to follow you, you gave out your Instagram. Can you do it one more time?
Spell it out.
Moon Rockmont. MoonRockmont.
Okay, all one word?
All one word. I
No
mean, you
upper-
can't.
no-
On IG.
Yeah, you can't like have
okay.
spaces and stuff. Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it could be together, but the M could be big, and then the rest
but-
of them could be little.
I mean-
but it's Moon Rock, one word. Okay, we got it.
Yeah.
We got it. Okay, that's awesome. It's been such a pleasure having you here today.
Man, appreciate y'all
And
having me.
Fun. Today was fun.
And being able to
Yeah.
share that information. I learned a lot about weed.
Yeah. Anything else you want to know? I got you.
I learned a lot about that. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, and is there anything you want to say to your listeners and followers?
Yeah, be better than you were yesterday.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love that.
Yes.
Love it.
And know who you are on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And come to your party on Saturday.
Yeah, and definitely come to my party Saturday, cause yeah,
Because it's going down.
yeah.
It's been such a pleasure having you here. I mean,
Well,
just such an inspiration. And I just want for all the youth to know that you can.
You can.
You got to
yeah,
trust yourself, and
just
you know that you can.
put your mind to it. You can do anything. Like if I can come out here and do my shit, y'all can too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Really. And with that, we are going to be out.
Have a nice weekend, everybody. Put that weed down.
No, don't put the weed down.
Consortium of Health and Military Performance, also known as CHAMP, of the Uniformed Services University of Health and Science, known as USUHS, is conducting a study to understand a possible genetic link between sickle cell trait, known as SCT, and exercise-related events, known as EREs, such as exertional rhabdomyolysis, muscle damage, heat stroke, and or collapse. We are inviting African-American men and women with sickle cell trait and their family members to participate. Participating in the study will require you to complete a health history questionnaire, a form authorizing our study physician to gather health information from you and your healthcare provider, as well as a one-time blood donation. In order to qualify for the study, you must meet the following criteria: be African-American, be sickle cell trait positive, be able to read, speak, and understand English, be between the ages of 18 and 80, and currently not being treated for any mental or psychological disorders. Participation is completely voluntary, and your decision will not impact your healthcare. The results for this study are for research purposes only and are not intended to directly benefit any individual for confidentiality reasons. However, the results of this study are intended to help better shape policies and associated health risks affecting the SCT community. Participants may be compensated for their time. To join the study, or if you would like additional information regarding the study, please contact the study team by phone, area code 240-479-9514, or email sctstudy-ggg@usuhs.edu.